Hello, and welcome to Pseudoscientific. My name's Darren.
And I'm Charlotte.
Today's topic of discussion is something that has taken over the world by storm, specifically the world of education. It seems like this extraordinary technology has been brought up in almost every single classroom across America.
You couldn't be talking about...
Yup, today we're talking about ChatGPT. In this video, we'll give you a quick intro to ChatGPT, some of its uses, and some of its weaknesses. And stick around to the end to find out how to get started with ChatGPT the right way in just 5 minutes.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
So what is ChatGPT exactly? Well, it's a chatbot, or an AI that mimics conversation, built by OpenAI. Well, chatbots are nothing new in this day and age, though. Many companies use them in text-based customer service, and the World Health Organization even uses one to answer questions about COVID-19. So to figure out why this one is getting so much attention, we need to understand what sets it apart from others. First, OpenAI made ChatGPT based on GPT-3, its newest language model. Language models are basically a way of predicting which words or phrases are most likely to come by in sentences. And the more training data a language model is trained on, the better it can be. GPT-3 was trained on hundreds of millions of words from all over the internet, so it's one of the best language models around. Therefore, ChatGPT can provide human responses better than other chatbots. And also, ChatGPT wasn't just trained on that data alone. It also used reinforcement learning with human feedback. Basically, OpenAI hired human contractors to rate ChatGPT's answers, and ChatGPT used those ratings to fine-tune its answers. So now, as a result, ChatGPT is much more able to give human responses. It could provide answers that align with human values, and it can even refuse to answer questions that it deems inappropriate. Of course, OpenAI has also created a new paid version of ChatGPT called ChatGPT Plus in March. In addition to using GPT-4, a new language model that can better provide factual information and original work, it can also take text as input. So the possibilities and potential for this technology are endless.
That's crazy. Just the other day, my film study teacher was late to class because he was at an online conference discussing the future of education. He was really dramatic about it. But anyways, he's not a big supporter of ChatGPT in schools.
It seems like everyone has a different take. Teachers, though, are especially conflicted.
I know. My AP World teacher encourages us to use it as a helpful resource. He says it can be good for short answer questions, but not necessarily long essay questions. And my film study teacher disapproves. Oh, and my English teacher even used it himself, albeit unsuccessfully.
What do you mean?
Well, he basically asked ChatGPT to write him a contract guaranteeing him the naming rights to his student's firstborn child. And ChatGPT was like, no can do. That's unethical.
So the robot has morals.
That, or it recognizes Rumpelstiltskin when he sees him.
Huh. Well, I've done some experimenting myself, and ChatGPT can do some pretty amazing things. However, it also has some limitations. Here's a list of commands that I entered into ChatGPT. Try to pause the video here and guess which ones ChatGPT was able to complete. As you can see here, the prompts in red were the ones that ChatGPT either failed to answer or didn't give the expected response for.
You really got ChatGPT to write you a love confession, Darren? You're done bad.
Hey, it was for experimental reasons only. And plus, it was actually really sweet.
Dear name, I'm not sure if you've ever noticed, but I have felt something special for you since the day we first met. I can't help but feel drawn to you, and I can't help but think of you when we're apart. I can't help but feel like I want to be with you all the time. I want to be the one to make you smile and be the one to make you happy. I want to be the one to make all your dreams come true. You're the one I've been looking for, and I love you more than words can say. Aww, why was that the cutest thing ever? I love you too, ChatGPT.
All right, sit down. Anyway, in my experimenting process, I found a couple more limitations besides ChatGPT not being able to answer questions it deems unethical. You know how when you get a certain song stuck in your head, but just one specific lyric, and you just can't figure out what song it is?
Yeah?
Well, ChatGPT can't help with that. But what it can do is generate the lyrics to a song if you name it.
Yeah, well, so can a quick Google search.
Maybe, but can a quick Google search come up with this masterpiece? Your heart is aching, but you're too shy to say it. You keep it hidden and you don't know why. You try to ignore it, but it's still there. You keep it bottled up inside.
Oh my god. Wait, isn't that first lyric from Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley?
Yeah, it is. But when I asked ChatGPT to come up with the song for those lyrics, it actually generated its entire new song.
Okay, I'll admit, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, but if in regards to finding songs correctly based on lyrics, I think Siri is still your best bet.
Or just Shazam it. Not sponsored.
You know what else I did? Actually, I don't want to say this one.
Spit it out.
No, I think you're gonna hate me for this.
Well, now you have to tell me. Yeah?
I got it to write B-movie fanfiction.
You what?
Specifically enemies to lovers.
Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Again, experimental reasons only. But now ChatGPT can officially write good fanfiction based on franchises with accurate characters. It can generate lyrics to songs. It can even write killer advertisements for school clubs.
It can do your history homework. It can write love confessions.
And breakup texts.
What?
Here, listen to this one. Hey, name. I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about us a lot lately, and I think it's best if we take a break. I care about you so much, but I think it's for the best. Take care.
Yeah, that girl is never talking to you again. I don't know how obtaining the rights to your student's firstborn is unethical, but breaking up with someone over text is fine.
I guess ChatGPT just don't play games.
Oh, I'm curious. As a theater kid, I'm constantly scavenging the web to find good monologues that meet requirements. And ones for teen girls that are good are so hard to find. And so I was wondering, could ChatGPT potentially find one for me?
Yeah, let's try that out. To get started using ChatGPT, we first need to make an OpenAI account. Go to chat.openai.com and click Sign Up. Type in your email address, and type in a password. You should be sent a verification link in your Gmail. After you've verified your account, OpenAI asks you a couple more questions. Click Continue, and it will have to ask you your phone number to verify. Now you should be led to a page where you can use ChatGPT. Now that you're here, you can start asking ChatGPT some questions. So for example, Charlotte's prompt would be, find a dramatic monologue from a play for a teenage girl. We let ChatGPT respond, and it gives you an answer. Boom, a dramatic monologue fit for a teenage girl.
Nice.
Neato torpedo.
Never say that again.
The links that I used are in the description below, as well as the full responses for all of the demo questions if you're interested. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about OpenAI and ChatGPT.
Don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a comment letting us know what you want more of.
Of course, the website isn't the only way you can use ChatGPT. If you want to learn how to use the full power of ChatGPT, be sure to watch our next video on its Python API, where we'll teach you how to grab an API key from your OpenAI account and use it to run Python code in Google Colab. 3 of the main advantages of this method is that there's no coding involved, there's no software downloads, and best of all, you don't need any experience to know how to do it.